That's my name once again, it's me in this EOC session with the Bible story. So check one, check two. As I'm coming through, I kick rap so fat that you can call me Ryu. Kick, this ain't no kung fu flick, so just sit back and listen to this lyric busting Christian on a mission. Smoking the devil, but I don't smoke joints, okay? Now let me get to the point. Jesus was chilling by a well, I don't think it was a sauna. A sinful lady came by and he asked her for some water. She stared at him, surprised on her face, and said, "We're not supposed to socialize, we're from a different race." Jesus said, "Excuse me, miss, if you knew who I was, yeah, that's for living water. Just because the water that you drink is the water of this world and of men, but drink my water and you'll never thirst again." The woman that was sinful lived through mass right, so Jesus taught her how his water could give her eternal life. Now this water that he speaks of is a very big sensation. It's not real water, but the gift of salvation. You can only get this water by accepting Christ. You see, we're busting lyrics on the mic and giving God the glory. So who's next on the mic? Who's next for the confessing? Who's going next on this Bible rap session? Who's next on the mic? Who's next for the confessing? Who's going next on this Bible rap session? Crazy G.
This is how I rock, well this is how I flow. Crazy G's on the mic, time to rip up the
show.
Oh no, kicking rhymes to your cerebral
cortex.
My mind's like a
vortex,
a vacuum, man I presume my brain
consumes
the knowledge and the wisdom of the kingdom of
heaven.
Jews eating
unleavened
bread, so I shave my head with the
swiftness,
busting rhymes with the
quickness,
time to bear
witness
with these rhymes flowing straight from the
gospel.
I guess I'm just like an
apostle.
Don't get
hostile,
cause I flip the script and get fit to drop another hit. And if y'all don't hear me though, what about a Bendigo or
Meshach or Shadrach?
That don't skip the clap when I got it like that. Cause I know the message inspires when Satan's fiends conspire to retire the trust and commitment of the three Hebrew boys. Everything was alright till temptation brings the noise. Now I know a man slim sharp like a razor. I know a king named Nebuchadnezzar. He built himself a statue made of gold, a statue of himself standing nice and bold. Now when you hit the music, even if you're in the fields plowing, drop to your knees and commence to the bowing. Cause if you don't and you wanna stand up, then I'll throw you in the furnace and burn your whole body up. Cause I'm fed up, the king won't let up. Cause all this nonsense, yo, I think it is a setup. And don't let this foolishness get you down. Cause me not tread by, so I'll never bow down. Except to the king says sorry, we're not bowing. Cause our Lord is never allowing us to drop to our knees and praise your king, even if you say please. So the king got mad and he said with mad earnest, drop to your knee and I'll throw you in the furnace. They still said no, they still refused. So the king got mad, he was still confused. So we said that's it, Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego. Throw them in the furnace, light them up like in the glow on your SWAT. So the king sat back and watched as the guards threw them in. Yo, it's time to win. And when they stepped out without a burn, so now it's time for all y'all to learn. When it's time for y'all to be a hero, can you be down with Shadrach, Meshach, and one bad Negro?
Who's next for the confession?
Hey yo, who's going next on this Bible rap session? Who's next on the mic? Who's next for the confessing? Who's going next on this Bible rap session? Stagger Lee.
Short man who climbed the tree to see the Lord. When Jesus came to Jericho to teach him to explore, behold, there was a man and his name was Zacchaeus, and all the money in the city he had wanted with a month. Behold, this man named Zacchaeus was nothing but a shorty, and when he went to see the king, the crowds wanted 40, so he found a little tree where he could see the man to find. He climbed up in the tree and on the branch he did abide. When Jesus came to pass and where he sat up in the tree, he said, "Hey you, Zacchaeus, come down here to me. Today is the day I stay with you at your place." And all the people were disturbed because they saw him a disgrace. They asked him to the master, "Why do you be his guest?" He answered unto them, "Why do you put me to the test? The son of Abraham has come to seek and come to save all the sinners." And Zacchaeus, the chance I had to give. So when Zacchaeus heard, he was ashamed of how he lived, and to all the poor people his money he did give. Zacchaeus changed, and so can you, son. Listen to the elements of Christ as we bring one. This ain't no joke. Here I go, here we fly. Elements of Christ in the house for the non-fossil.
Who's next on the mic? Who's next for the confessing? Who's going next on this Bible rap session? Who's next on the mic? Who's next for the confessing? Who's going next on this Bible rap session?
Real. With the empirical status apparatus, my mentality is high fidelity. In reality, my lyrical flow just goes to show. When I go for glory, expect a fat Bible story oratory. For stories stood a man named Goliath, stirring up trouble, Philistines causing riots. The rap activists, descriptive linguistics will differentiate between the physical statistics. Not for Goliath, but swifter than a guillotine. Down with the tribe by the name of the Philistines. Check it out, tell me what does it really mean? Goliath slices next, clean cut like a chili bean. Verbal conglomerations, new speculations made by Goliath to destroy the Hebrew nations. So David stepped up with kick your rhymes from Deuteronomy to Titus.
Next on the mic, who next feel like confessing?
Who's going next on this Bible rap session? Hey, next on the mic. Who's next to confessing?
Yo, it's finished, man.
Finished?
It's over.